What is up, guys? It's Elite Shot here, aka Sean, and I got some pretty sweet ass gameplay. As you guys know, on the map Moon, right before you go to the moon, there's no man's land, and there's a separate leaderboard just for this area, and it keeps track of how many kills, how long you survived, and how many points you got. But pretty much it bases it off how many kills you get. So the more kills you get, the higher you are on the leaderboards. And this is my best gameplay, or my best record on No Man's Land. I actually got 172 kills. But sadly, I go down for the stupidest reason. I actually end up killing myself pretty much, because I get the Mustang and Sally's, and I shoot the ground, and it kind of damaged me a little bit. Then a zombie whacks me, or a few zombies whack me, and I just go down instantly. It's a pretty pathetic down, but I was still pretty happy. I got a pretty high score. I probably could have got a higher score if I didn't kill myself. I could have, because I still had a few more shots left in my Mustang and Sally's. But what you want to do is you first want to get all the zombies in a rape train, and then you want to use your frags as well as your pistol to get most points as possible. You want to make sure when you use your pistol that all the zombies are in a big mash, so you get collateral damage, and the points are like doubled or tripled or however many times you hit the zombies. And the dogs, they're not attack dogs, but the zombie dogs in here, they stay a one knife kill up to 3 beeps. You know how every so often you hear that little beep? What that beep means is every time you hear a beep, the zombies get another round stronger, so that they keep getting more and more health. So you want to make sure you knife those dogs as soon as possible, because there'll be a one knife kill up to 3 beeps. The whole concept of this No Man's Land is you want to kill the zombies as fast as possible, because like I said, the zombies get more and more health every beep, and the sooner you kill them, the more kills you get, obviously, because they're easier to kill. But what you want to do is you want to get a nice rape train, use your pistol, and then once you're out of pistol ammo, you want to throw grenades and make crawlers, and then you want to knife those crawlers until you have 5,000 points, and then you want to upgrade your pistol and get the Mustang and Sally. And then once you have the Mustang and Sally's, you want to get 2,500 points, and then get Juggernaut. And then from there, you want to get the zombies in a big rape train as fast as possible, and you want to kill them as fast as possible without missing any shots or without wasting any shots. Like right here, I'm just knifing the crawlers, trying my best to knife them without getting whacked by other zombies. But when I first played this map, when I first started on No Man's Land, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even think anyone could possibly survive on here. I wasn't sure if it was possible to run a rape train, because they did come up from all angles and out of the ground. But once you play this map for a little bit, you get the hang of it and you know what to do. And it's not that hard to do, actually. You see some strategies and techniques I use in this. I kind of do a rape train and I cut back, like I see right here. I just cut back instantly. It's a super good technique. It's really easy to do. And here I got the Mustang and Sally's. And this is where I start grouping the zombies up and trying to kill them as fast as possible. Because like I said, the zombies get more and more health every beep, and you want to kill these zombies as fast as possible. Or else, if you wait too long, the zombies will have so much health you won't be able to kill them. And you want to make sure you do not down yourself with the Mustang and Sally's, because you can, obviously, since I don't have PhD Flopper, which prevents killing yourself with explosive weapons. But yeah, the high score, like the world record for this area, is like 325 kills or something ridiculous. Wow, I'm not sure how the hell they got 325 kills. I can see like 250 maybe like 200 something, but 325, that's ridiculous. I mean, when you first start off on this map, you want to make sure obviously it's Juggernaut and not Speed Cola, obviously, because you don't want to be stuck with Speed Cola. That won't do any good. But you just want to keep restarting the game until you have Juggernaut. And sometimes you want to keep restarting until the zombies, a lot of the zombies are coming in the beginning, because sometimes when you start these, like some zombies don't start coming until the zombies start sprinting, which kind of makes no sense. You want to make sure you got a perfect start, and make sure there's a lot of zombies when you first begin. You want to have around 2,000 points before the zombies even start sprinting toward you. So I think it's like 3 beep. No, is it 1 beep? I think it's until the cage. You know the cage by the teleporter? Until the cage by the teleporter lifts up, because once that lifts up, the zombies start sprinting after you. You want to have at least 2,000 points before that cage even lifts up, or right after it lifts up, because if you don't have around 2,000, if you don't have 2,000 by then, you won't have enough points to get the Mustang and Sally's, because you have to knife too many zombies, and by the time you knife all the zombies that have enough points, the zombies will have too much health and it'll be too hard to kill them with the Mustang and Sally's. So you want to make sure you have a good start and keep restarting until there's a lot of zombies spawned, and as well as Juggernaut is there. But yeah, once you have the Mustang and Sallies, you want to, just like I said, you want to group the zombies up as fast as possible while trying to kill them as fast as possible without missing shots or downing yourself. But this was, like I said, this is my best record so far. I was pretty happy to get this score, but I was also pretty pissed off at myself for pretty much killing myself. But I'm sure I'll get a higher score sometime soon. I just got to try again. It does take a while sometimes to get a perfect start. Like I said, it does take a while to get those zombies a lot spawning in the beginning. But once you have that, you're pretty much set. And if you do this technique like every time before even going to the moon, if you are planning on going for a higher round on the moon, it's a pretty good way to start because you want to have a lot of points before you even get to the moon. You have Juggernaut before, and as well as the Mustang and Sallies, and you'll have around 10k points to spend, so you can buy the doors, turn on the power, and then get whatever you have to get from there. So it's a pretty good way to start a match. I made a video showing the epic start on this area, how to get Juggernaut before you go to the moon. I didn't exactly show how to get the Mustang and Sallies because it is a pretty difficult thing to do, and at the time I wasn't sure if I could actually get it, but I've been practicing more on this map, and I figured out how to get Mustang and Sallies and how to survive and how to get it, because somebody commented on my video saying I should have got the Mustang and Sallies before I got Juggernaut, and I said it, I forgot what I said exactly, but honestly I wasn't too sure how to get it because before I was trying to get the Mustang and Sallies, but I couldn't get it for some reason. Like I said, I didn't have a perfect start and where all the zombies spawn in the beginning, because sometimes zombies spawn more than others. Other times you start, so I didn't have a good start. But now that I know how to get the Mustang and Sallies and how to get a good start, I'm pretty sure I can get the Mustang and Sallies, the Juggernaut, and 10k points to spend before I even go to the moon, which would be great because you can buy all the doors you need. I can get some more perks and turn on the power, everything I need to do. But yet, I still didn't go for a high round on Moon itself. I can easily get a high round, but it's just so time consuming. Like, school's coming up. I actually have school starting tomorrow. And it's going to be a pain if I have to leave my Xbox on and only play for a little bit when I get home, or possibly in the morning, not much. But yeah, I don't have much time to spend, and I'm not sure how high of a round I can get to. But yeah, like I said, I could definitely get to a high round because this map is super easy, even though there is a few glitches, like there's a few audio glitches. Sometimes you can't hear your character, or you can't hear when the excavators are coming down, so that might be a pain sometimes. But it's definitely an easy map. If you go to the dome area, there's a wide open spot. There's a bunch of rape train spots you can run. It's a super easy technique. A bunch of zombie slayers like Yodi Slayer, Mr. John Baystyle, Mr. Dalek JD, he's also a good zombie slayer. A bunch of different zombie slayers made videos showing different spots. Oh yeah, and the relaxing end, especially the relaxing end. This guy's amazing zombie slayer. I personally think he's the best zombie slayer out there. Even though he's not that big, for some reason he's not super popular on YouTube. I'm thinking because he doesn't make commentaries, he just makes gameplays, and he's from some other country. I'm not sure where exactly he's from, but he's from some other country, he's foreign, and he doesn't make commentaries for that reason alone. I think his accent is very strong. He actually did make a commentary before, but his accent is very, very strong. It's kind of hard to understand him, but yeah, right here I go down, I shoot the ground, I try killing the zombies ahead of me, and then the zombies whack me instantly and just down me so quick I couldn't do anything about it. Alright guys, well I got 172 kills in No Man's Land. This is so far my personal record. Talk to you guys later. Peace.